I look out across the water, I smell the salt.
Hi y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing, or actually this weekend, we're going to be doing a little weekend in my life. I don't think that I've ever done a weekend in my life, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, so today is Friday, it's about 10 a.m. and I had a pretty slow morning, but it's going to be a little bit of a busy day and a kind of a busy weekend. I had my coffee, painted my nails because it is March and I felt something kind of springy. So I did this blue color and I actually went to Clear Smiles this morning to pick up my Invisalign. So I don't know if you can hear it, but I definitely have a little bit of a lisp and yeah, I'm still getting kind of used to it, but I got my first set of aligners that are supposed to last for 10 weeks. So basically I need to wear these for at least 22 hours a day and change them out each week. And so I'm really excited. This is my second Invisalign treatment actually, and my first one was kind of back in college, so probably almost 10 years ago-ish. That's probably wrong. It's probably been a little bit less time than that, but they never completely fixed my front two teeth and they've always kind of stuck out a little bit and I've always been a little bit self-conscious about it. So I finally pulled the trigger and decided that I'm going to try Invisalign again. I really like this company that I'm going to. It's called Clear Smiles. I believe they're based in Dallas, but they have a location here in Houston. And the dentist actually travels back and forth between the two. So you don't necessarily see the doctor every time you visit, but it keeps the cost down. And because I felt like my the movement wasn't like too drastic or anything like that, since it's my second go around, I felt comfortable with that. And my first appointment with them went really well. My appointment to pick up the aligners went really well, and I really like them as a whole, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try to kind of document my journey a little bit throughout some of these vlogs. I will keep y'all updated, but so far so good. I feel like it's not super painful, but I've been kind of biting down to like make sure that they're really tight or the liner is tight around my teeth, so it works, I guess. And all right, let's see. It is 10:05 now and we are actually going to the rodeo this weekend, and we are actually partnering with this hotel that is nearby NRG Stadium. Wow, I'm actually really hearing the lisp now, like the more that I talk. So hopefully that gets better with time. But anyways, it's called the Blossom Hotel. It's brand new and it's, I believe, within a mile of NRG. So we're going to be showing that hotel off and then going to the rodeo tomorrow. But today, after the hotel, we have a little happy hour because we had a new team member join the hi-fi team. So I'll take y'all along to happy hour. We're going to 93 Till, if I forget to tell y'all later. And yeah, we're gonna take it chill tonight, hopefully. I have quite a bit to do, and the hotel thing kind of came together last minute, and so everything that I was planning to do today, I think will need to be pushed to tonight. And so it's not going to be a super relaxing stay at the hotel, probably pretty productive, hopefully productive. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. It's been quite a bit of a day, and I feel like the last time that I talked to y'all was literally this morning when I left for the hotel. But when I got to the hotel, I checked in really quickly, and then I had to meet with the lobby bar downstairs. I believe it's called Rendezvous, and we showed off some of their rodeo items. And after that, I did a little hotel tour, got some photos. We did a little bit more photos and videos, and then after that, we showed off some of their private dining options as well. And then by that time, it was about time for our team happy hour hi-fi with hi-fi. But I did record a little quick hotel tour, so I'm going to insert that here. So enjoy a little hotel room tour starting now. Hello. Welcome to my crib. Alright, y'all, this is the Blossom Hotel. This is one of their suites that we're staying in for the night. And we're just going to do a little hotel room tour. Alright, so right here we have the coffee bar. I'm going to say all the wrong words, but there's a little refrigerator in here, which we have some leftovers, and they were so sweet and gave us this little cheese tray. This was our leftovers from the restaurant downstairs. I'll tell y'all more about that later. But if you step over here, there's a little desk, which is really cute because they have this little box with a pencil, highlighter, a bunch of little office supplies. I thought it was super cute, and I've never seen that before. But they've really thought about all the little details, which I really like. And this is a little living area. Beautiful view of construction right out here, and we're right in the medical center, so yeah, it's like within walking distance basically to the medical center, and then less than a mile away from NRG. And then if you go over here, this is the bedroom, which I think is really nice that it's separate because it's going to be dark at night and none of the sunlight from the windows are going to come in, so that's kind of nice. And then if you come over here, the bathroom, which is so luxurious, all of the marble and fancy soap, which I have no idea what this brand is, but it sounds fancy. And then there's a little rainfall shower head. Wait, what is it called? Rain head? There's a nice rain head, shower head thing. And then my favorite part, a Dyson. I'm so excited to try this out later. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that little tour. I did it really quickly before we went to the happy hour, but I think that the rooms are so nice. Like, I love all of the little details that they've included, and they were so sweet, and they dropped off a little cheese board before or while I was away and out and about, and so I am so excited to hopefully enjoy that tonight. But I am actually stuffed from eating right before the happy hour, and then we did a little happy hour at 93 Till with my hi-fi team, which I got a little clip of us enjoying our little happy hour. It was really good. We got to meet Alpha, who is new on our team, and she's really sweet, and I'm so excited to be a team of 5. Whenever we got there, I completely forgot that we had another person, and so I was like walking towards a 4-person table and realized, oh wait, we're a team of 5 now, which is super, super exciting. Honestly, I feel like a lot has changed since the last time I vlogged, and so things have been going pretty well in terms of hi-fi. I feel like we are we are expanding, kind of taking on some new clients, and trying to be a little bit more steady about it, because I feel like before I was like, anytime we'd get a lead, I would be like, yes, yes, we can do it, and then we'd figure it out later, and it was super stressful on everybody. And so I'm really learning to kind of take things easier, take things a step at a time, realize whenever we need to kind of tone down on bringing new clients on, and I feel like that's been helping a lot. And then my little vacation to Aspen also real quick before I do that, I realized earlier that I didn't really show y'all the before of my teeth, and I wanted to document this so you can see the changes after I'm done with all of my aligners, or even throughout the whole process. So today is day one of my Invisalign journey, and this is what my teeth look like. So my two front teeth right here, they kind of, I think they called it butterflied in a little bit, like this. And so they kind of stick out on the sides right here. And so that is what I'm hoping to really fix and straighten out. There is going to be some movement on my bottom teeth, although those don't really bother me as much. But so I am supposed to be wearing them for 22 hours a day. I did start earlier, or kind of midday today, but I already know it's going to be a little bit of a struggle to, let me scoot back so it's not cutting off the top of my head. I was just realizing today that it is going to be a little bit more difficult, since I kind of eat a lot throughout the day, especially with the different shoots and things that I do. So I'm gonna have to be a lot more cognizant of that and really plan out when I'm going to eat and that kind of thing. And I won't be able to like munch and snack as much, just because I know too, if I'm wearing it for 22 hours a day, that leaves me 2 hours to eat and drink. So coffee already takes me like 30 minutes, so I have an hour and a half, so 30 minutes per meal basically to eat and put the retainers back on. And I really want to do a good job of varying them for the recommended amount of time, just because I want it to work this time all the way through. So we shall see, but I just wanted to show y'all the starting point, and yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing my Invisalign journey with y'all. All right, let's get back to work for real. Hello y'all, good morning. First sip of coffee. Good morning guys, it is Saturday. I just made a little cup of coffee. Unfortunately, it is decaf, but I was feeling some coffee this morning. So last night, Matt and his sister ended up joining me here at the hotel for a little bit. We went up to the pool deck, had a glass of wine up there, but it was a little bit chilly and windy. It is a rooftop, so I feel like it's just naturally colder up there. But we ended up coming back here and having one more glass in the room, and we started watching Love is Blind. It was definitely my idea. I will just be honest and say that. I've been waiting to watch the second season. It's been really good, and if I'm being completely honest, I did stay up way too late watching it. I fell asleep. I don't know when I fell asleep. I feel like maybe like around 1:30ish is when I fell asleep, and then I had originally planned to wake up around like 6:30ish to see if I could get a good sunrise photo up on the rooftop deck, and unfortunately it's just way too cloudy today, so it did not look good. So I ended up getting back in bed, couldn't go back to sleep, so I ended up watching Love is Blind a little bit more, and then finished some work that I needed to do last night, which I already knew I wasn't going to get back on my computer after I had last talked to y'all and said that I needed to get a few things done. And I think I was taking a break at that time. So I got back on for like 2 seconds, but I wasn't in work mode anymore. So I just did some stuff this morning and watched some Love is Blind. I have not finished it, but it's been good. I have been kind of skipping past some of the parts just because I feel like they like to add a lot of drama. I mean, I get it, to make it interesting and watchable, of course, but I'm really curious about how things end up for some of these couples, but it's been fun. I love Love is Blind. I am a sucker for all of these dating shows, honestly, except I will not watch The Bachelor or Bachelorette. That might be a uncommon opinion, but anyways, let's see what's on the agenda today. So I want to go down to the gym and try out the Peloton. I've never done Peloton or tried a Peloton before, and I've never been a huge cycling person, but I want to try it out. I brought a pair of workout clothes to try it out, and so I'm going to do that this morning. Checkout, I believe, is at noon, and so I have a lot of time. It's only around 9:30, which is later than I was hoping to work out and stuff. And then after that, I'm going to go home and we're going to go to the rodeo. I am so excited for the rodeo. We're going around 1, and then we're going to try out some of the food, and then we're going to go see John Party tonight. He's a country singer, if you're not familiar. And yeah, it should be a good time. And I'm so excited to bring y'all along with me today. And yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of my decaf coffee, which I'm gonna have to make some real coffee later since I did not sleep enough. But it's gonna be a good day and I'm excited. All right, I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Okay, y'all, let's change for the gym. Okay, before I go, I wanted to show y'all this little set. This is the first time that I'm wearing it. It's a Girlfriend Collective outfit set. I have no idea what the names are, but if I can find them, I will link them in the description box below, which I don't think that I've ever done. Hopefully I remember to do that. But all right, let's go work out. Okay, y'all, I am back from the gym. Final thoughts about the Peloton. Honestly, that workout was really good. I don't know if you could tell, I'm pretty sweaty. As I mentioned earlier, I am not a cycle person at all, and I was expecting it to be hard, and it was definitely hard. I honestly stopped like 5 minutes early just because I was just beat, and so, but it was a really good workout. I did an arms and cycling class, so it was a little bit of cardio, but also some like strength too, because I haven't worked out arms in so long. Since this past week we just went snowboarding, and that was like mostly a leg workout, but overall really good. I'm gonna get ready really quick. I honestly was trying to check out by 11 and it is 10:36, and I just doubt that I'm gonna be ready by 11, but we'll see. All right, I'll probably talk to y'all whenever I get back home or right before the rodeo. Actually, I probably will just take y'all along to the rodeo here in a little bit. We'll do a little montage, and then I'll see y'all later today. Good afternoon. Well, it's actually been quite a bit of time since I last talked to y'all. Matt is using his massage gun in the background. If you can hear that, that's what that sound is. Let's see, last I talked, I think it was yesterday morning right before I had gone back home to go to the rodeo, and it was a lot of fun, y'all. We actually just walked around for like the first couple of hours, and the concert or the show started at 3:45. We found out once we were there, there's a rodeo portion right before the concert. So online it says 3:45, but the rodeo is a 2-hour time period starting at 3:45. So the concert didn't really start until actually like 6 p.m. But it was really cool. We tried a few different things. We got the fried cookie dough and fried Oreos. You gotta get like something fried, of course, whenever you go to the rodeo. Oreos are just the classic, and we had never tried the cookie dough, so we decided to try it out, and it was actually we had mixed reviews. Like, I didn't think it was terrible, but I probably wouldn't get it again just because it was like mushy. Like with Oreos, I feel like there's just a little bit more to it, and cookie dough is just like, you bite into it, it's just like super gooey. Not that it tasted bad, but I just didn't really care for the texture of it. But we also got a turkey leg, another classic, delicious, and we also got sausage on a stick. Oh, we also did get loaded nachos too, which I personally didn't really like because the meat was sweet and I just like savory things. So, and at that point we had just had a margarita and the margarita was like making my stomach feel weird. They are not very strong. If you go to the rodeo, I would say stick with like the beer or something canned because I feel like the margarita did not have any alcohol in it. It just made my stomach hurt from all the sugar. But after that, we watched the rodeo for a bit. We walked around the stadium, got a beer, and then enjoyed the show. But it was really cool. We actually didn't end up getting home till like 9 p.m. because it took forever to get an Alto, or I mean a ride share in general is just really hard after the rodeo because everyone's trying to get a ride. So we got home around 9, hung out a little bit here, and then this morning we stopped over at Matt's brother's house to visit our nieces and nephews, or nephew, 2 nieces, 1 nephew. And then we just did some errands and we are about to go to Tequila's and get some crawfish from Hot and Buttered. It's this pop-up and it is amazing. I am so excited to go. We've been dying to go for the last like month since crawfish season started. And I bet now it's probably gonna be a better time since the crawfish is gonna be a little bit bigger. But anyways, we're about to meet a friend over there, so we gotta go and I will talk to y'all a little bit later. Gotta do some more errands tonight, so that's gonna happen after we get some crawfish and probably like a drink or something since it's so nice outside. Like the sun's out, kind of, like it keeps peeking in and out, but it's very nice outside. So I'm excited to go sit on a patio and have some crawfish and a drink, and I'll talk to y'all later. Hello guys, I just got back from Sprouts and I'm about to do some meal prepping. And oh, last time I talked to y'all, we were about to go to Tequila's, and oh my gosh, the crawfish was just as good as I remembered. It was so good. We got 4 pounds to share with between Matt and I, but it was not enough, honestly. I wish that we had gotten more. Maybe like 1 more pound each because it was so good. And if you guys are planning to go, I would definitely plan on waiting a little bit. They are a pop-up, so it just takes a little bit more time to get the food out, and it's always been that way. I think last time we went last year as well. So plan on staying, get a drink, enjoy, sip, hang out. We got ranch waters, which I love the ranch water at Tequila's. It's so good, and it has like a bit of pineapple and cucumber, I believe, in it, and it is amazing. I kind of wanted to make one myself, but honestly, I feel like I've had so much to drink in the last week since we were in Aspen for a week, and then when we got back, I mean, I feel like there were a couple of days that we didn't drink, but you know, with like the nature of my job and everything, I feel like I've had maybe like at least one drink a day like the last week since we got back too, and then at the rodeo, of course. So it's just been a lot of drinking, so I only got 1 at the bar, and then I'm probably just gonna chill tonight. I got stuff to make my turmeric latte, which I have been making at night before I go to sleep, at least up till a couple of weeks ago, and I felt like it was really helping me sleep. And so I'm excited to get back into that night routine today, kind of a refresh start to the new week. I'm going to do some meal prepping. I wanted to make some bún bò Huế tonight, which I believe that I've talked about this before, but I had made bún bò Huế for the 2nd time and it just did not turn out. So I asked my mom for her recipe and I'm gonna make that today for us to eat dinner. I'm actually getting pretty hungry. And one thing that I've been wanting to talk to y'all about is how much, like, I don't even know how to word it, but basically since getting Invisalign, I like really have to plan out what I want to eat and when I want to eat, because I find myself like wanting to snack and just eat a little bit here and a little bit there, and I feel like I just have to get into the habit of eating everything that I want to eat all at once so that I can put them back in. And I also feel like this past weekend I haven't been as good about wearing them, just because when we were at the rodeo we were eating kind of throughout a longer period of time. And then today has been better, but I have been like pretty hungry today all day, and so I've been snacking a little bit here and there, and then being like, okay, I need to stop snacking so I can wear my retainers or my Invisalign. So it's been a struggle, and I will keep you all updated on how I adjust to that, because something needs to change and I need to just get better. But I got quite a bit of stuff today. I got stuff for the bombawe, and then I'm gonna make a soba noodle dish with shrimp in it. And so I'm gonna make that today. And then I got a bunch of stuff to make some homemade granola bars. We were gonna get some at Costco earlier today, but all of them had like a ton of sugar, and Matt wanted to get some for his night shifts, because he is actually going to be starting nights again this coming week for a month. So we'll have another month of like that weird schedule where when he's awake, I'm sleeping, and when I'm sleeping, he's awake working. So it'll be a little bit of an adjustment, but only one more month of nights for this year. And if y'all aren't familiar with like the whole residency thing, their like years start in July, so you won't have to work another night shift period until at least July, I believe. I could be wrong, but yeah, I'm excited for it to be over so we can like be able to hang out more. This past month has been nice to be able to like spend more time together and have weekends together, we were able to take a trip together. And so yeah, it's just been really nice. But a month isn't all that long if you really think about it. So I am ready for it to start and ready for it to end. All right, let me get to work. I'll probably just kind of do a little montage of me making the food, because it's gonna take me a while. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. I just finished chopping up some cilantro and green onions. I love having chopped green onions and cilantro all the time, but it also is going to be for the bombawe. And now I'm cutting up some red onion, but I wanted to show y'all, we got these at Costco. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I added an S, but okay, I have mixed feelings. They're pretty good. Let me see if I can show you. It's just Parmesan that's baked pretty much. I don't know if it's going to focus, but we got the tangy ranch flavor and it's pretty good. It's just very heavy, but I'm getting really hungry, and so I just wanted to snack on some, but wanted to share in case you guys wanted, or if you guys like cheese. It says that it's keto friendly, great source of calcium, and it's peanut free. So let me know what y'all think if you've tried these before or end up trying them. Turmeric latte. I feel like something is off. I made it a little bit different today because I got some different ingredients at the store, which included some coconut milk and coconut oil, and I did get some cinnamon and ginger too, which we were just out of, but if feel like it's a little bit spicier than normal. Maybe too much turmeric or pepper. I'm not sure. It's not bad, but I don't think I'm gonna put the coconut oil in it anymore. I feel like it's just making it oily. But anyways, I've just spent the last hour or so planning out the week. I've started to plan and time block each of my days for, I guess, the whole week on Sunday nights, and it's been really helping with being organized and focused on Monday morning. And so I spent some time doing that. Then I did some reflection on the month of February, since it is the beginning of March right now, and I just hadn't had a chance to sit down and reflect on the past month, but I just did that. I feel like it did really well. Basically, I thought about what went well last month, what could have used improvement, and looked at my goals for the year and just kind of checked in with those and see what kind of goals I want to implement for the following or this current month. So that was really good, and maybe I'll do a separate video about my planning and my monthly recap starting next month, since it's already March. It's a little too late, but I see a lot of people do like a little monthly recap type of video, and I do really like those, and I feel like it helps me like remember to take the time to do that myself. And so yeah, I might think about doing that for next month. Next on my list to do is to close out my February finances. So that's what I'm going to be doing now, finishing up our budget, looking to see how that was next month. We don't really budget super strictly, but I do keep track of everything just to see what I'm spending on, what we're spending on, and what we could probably spend less on. And so that is what's going to happen next. I also move over money from Houston Hotspots to my personal account and pay myself and that kind of thing. So that is going, I wonder if you guys can hear the toilet flush. It's like right above where I'm sitting here. But anyways, that's what's going to happen for the rest of the night. I am finishing up the bumbo wave still. I just took out the meat and it's just resting before I go ahead and cut it and season it and cook it. And that's gonna be the rest of the evening. But thank you guys so much for joining me in this weekend in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I feel like it was a very eventful weekend. We went to the rodeo, we got Invisalign, we did meal prepping together, and yeah, it was a good weekend. And I hope you guys enjoyed following along, and I'll see you in the next video.